against. Why you? I don't know Bangladesh, that's why I just blocked Bangladesh. Given the earliest opportunity. Yes. Just study Bangladesh maybe for high value rounds. It's Fanny Roberto. Wait. So railroad. We've got junction of AR 38. 42, 63, 3, and 49. Brinkley, Red Oaks, Jonesboro. Oops, theosis. Oh. You know, what? 63? What? 63 is not even close. Crazy. Only 16 yet. Just to make sure. Yeah. It's NZ indeed. NZ. Eastbourne. I think Eastbourne is somewhere here. There you go. Eastbourne and you got Centennial and Townley. Where's Townley? Okay. Probably here or probably here. Oh, it's actually there. Not a 5K. So here and there, right? Not a 5K. Not a 5K, unfortunately. It's bored. Okay, so we got is this Russia? I'm not sure myself, but this kind of looks like Russia, right? Soil's a little bit red. Small bit of red to the side. Puma. Okay. So this Roma. Right there. Pima. Roma. Round 5 is not sure here. Urbana Itaipu. That sounds like a procedure place name, right? Itaipu sounds like Brazilian place name. Itaipu. Itaipu is read it right. Anyone know? Itaipu. Wahoo. Itaipu. Let's see if the town is named Itaipu or something. But the area code is Rio. Itaipu. Yeah, there you go. Itaipu is a sub-district in Rio. Seems. Itaipu Puga. So Itaipu sun is south. Seems. Yeah. So maybe try and here. Nayarit. There you go. Oh, we also have another Francisco M. Madero in Nayarit. Yeah, it's Nayarit. City in Nayarit. Okay, another Mexico round. It seems. Pemex. Okay. Solves a lot. Pemex, you got Barranquitas. Probably go the other way around. Maybe we should. Or Barranquitas, just continue here. We're a little bit heading west. From a bend towards what? Barranquita. Okay, AGS as 30 and 76. What? Fraguas and La Montesa, 30 and 76. Can't find anywhere. Maybe it's not up. Oh, there's 30. Fraguas, 30 and 76. Right there. Pemex might be right there. That is correct. Pemex. Right there. We actually cross states, right? Yes. Got Zacatecas, Jalisco border. This is Zacatecas. This is Jalisco, where we came from. It's actually Aguascalientes. So we crossed 3 border lines right there. Los Campos. 3 border lines. Zacatecas and Jalisco at the same time. This is Los Campos and maybe Los Campos. Don't know. 3 states at the same time. Try point. Yep. Tournaios. It's Belgium. I think it's Belgium. Tournaios. How about architecture? Standard Europe. I have nothing more to say. Maybe I should learn. Yeah. Should learn what European architecture does look like in 7. Tournai and Leus. Yeah, both got very close. Tournai, where's Tournai? Somewhere there. Leus and Tournai. Is Poland? Is this Poland, my friend? Oh, it's Belgium. I nearly guessed Poland, dude. What in the world? Why do Belgium have these? They're a little bit circular. I could have guessed Poland. I could have gone Poland here. Could have gone Poland here, my friend. Road closed. Can you find closed roads? Sun south. Interesting. I'm scared that it might be. What? Oh. We got holy poles. Yep. Probably do. Is it Darwin? Is it Darwin, dude? Is it just Darwin, you know? Probably Darwin, right? Mitchell and Packard. One. Probably not, right? Maybe here. Yes. 5K for the win, Darwin. Let's go. Nice 5K in Darwin. Woohoo! 5K. The race. 5K for the win. Darwinian method in 5K. Let's go! Finally, yet another 5K for the win. This time in Darwin, here we have street names. We were aided by street names. But ultimately, we are at a location where it's difficult. Well, the angle of the coast probably helped. Yeah, angle of the coast probably helped. Near that house 12, Doctor's Gully. Interesting. It's indeed in Darwin. Let's go. Commonwealth of Australia Department of Defense. What was it? To the southwest. I wonder what was it. Is it like Department of Defense? It's like a military facility or something? Maybe. Not sure. Woolworths, Darwin City. Anyway, 5K where the road is closed, so that's nice. Darwinian method. Didn't realize if you were by the water. Thankfully, we trusted the road angle. Yeah, I didn't actually realize that we were stones away from the river. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Took a long time though. Maybe we just saw a Packard and this Packard and Mitchell, right? Yeah. All right. Larraquea is probably a district in Darwin. We shall see. We had two 5Ks, so that's nice. 5K also in. We also had a 5K in. Another 5K with the Pemex. Are we in Zacatecas? Are we in Jalisco? I don't know. Are we in Aguascalientes? We'll never know. We'll never quite know. You see? Look at that border, dude. Jalisco. Oh, there's an Aguascalientes panhandle. That's interesting. But we are actually on the border itself, Zacatecas and Jalisco. So let's check the location of our 5K in. Sorry. Let's check the location of our 5K in. Oh, it's actually counted as Jalisco. And the city, the nearby city is actually Los Campos. Towards the east, it's actually Los Campos. Thankfully, we kind of check towards the north. However, no mention of the border was indicated. But we were there on this last structure and Pemex, Petroleo Mexico. I presume on that road angle. So actually what we're looking towards the north is actually part of Zacatecas already. That's crazy, right? I mean, maybe we should try to roam around to confirm this. I mean, the moment we step here, Zacatecas, welcome to Zacatecas, boys. And the moment we step here, Los Campos, Jalisco, it looks basically the same, right? Yeah. It's the same puzzle. And the moment we cross this border, welcome to Los Campos again. Aguascalientes. Let's go. But if we went east, there you go, Jalisco. Just 2 steps, 3 steps, 4 steps, 5 steps. Excuse me. There you go, Aguascalientes. Takes a couple of times before its updates. Anyway, this location might be the tripod border. We're looking northeast towards Zacatecas. That building is probably technically in Zacatecas. Then we look towards the southeast. That building is probably in the state of Jalisco. And those buildings, that water tank is in Aguascalientes. That's fun. That is fun. Fun 5K. Because we saw road numbers 30 and 76. We were quite confused. And we saw the PMX. And there you go. Nice 5K. But we had a 5K for the win. Let's go. In Darwin. Let's go. We pinpointed this location in Darwin, just 24 meters away in Laracaya Terrace. So that's nice. Maybe Laracaya is a district within Darwin, maybe, right? We'll see how we are able to 5K this. Let's go. That looks nice. But first we should check out round number 3, and then round number 5, maybe 3, 5, 7. There you go, 10. Let's go. And let's first watch our round number 3. Round number 3, we almost pinpointed in Gisborne. However, we didn't quite account for the bend in the road and how it was a crescent actually. So there were 2 points where the two named streets intersect. So that's unfortunate for us. It was probably around I believe we saw a high school. Not sure if a high school for boys or anything. Yeah, high school for boys, Gisborne. I almost forgot where Gisborne's supposed to be. I thought it was Napier, and then there you go. Up in Gisborne right there. We're the northeast corner of North Island, New Zealand. Down in Centennial, we didn't account for. Okay. There were two Townleys and Crescent. I'm not mistaken. Centennial Crescent. I thought it might be there. Yep. Could have stayed there, to be honest. The road angle does not fit there. But we move on to our round number 5. I believe it was a Rio round. Yeah, I was so confused. I thought it was Peru. Genuinely thought this was Peru. I do not recognize the electrical post. Oh, I didn't see the Brazilian post here, so I was quite confused at first. You know, if I zoomed into Peru, did I? Hope I didn't. But the place name Itaipu did really sound Brazilian and all. So we headed a little more towards the east here. Let move. Didn't find an area code still. Where did we find an area code in this place? Quite mountainous, so I'm thinking of Espiritu Santo here. Thankfully, there was a very, very small sticker that said area code 21, so we just zoomed into Rio. Yes, Rio de Janeiro. That makes sense, probably with the abundance of hills. There are high elevation places there. Then round number 7, we were able to 5K, but it took 95 seconds. So it's very obviously Mexico with that PMX sign. Initially, we probably went. No, we decided to go west though. I don't know why. Rancho Acuático Las Barranquitas. I didn't see that in the map, but there's a bend towards the north. Thankfully, we entered Aguascalientes territory. That's why we saw the directional signs with AGS. It took a long while to scan for these row numbers. You got 30 and 76 in AGS. Okay, we were trying to search for 30. I didn't imagine we would find it in the Aguascalientes is a pretty small state in Mexico, right? In terms of area. So I thought it should be easy to find, or at least we find it faster, but we didn't. We scanned every nook and cranny except the far north, the far east. Could have found 30 there, west of Los Campos, but we failed to do so. But I think eventually we were able to find 30. We were scanning north. We were scanning just about everywhere except for it is actually, there you go. 30 is quite visible. I wonder why did I fail to find. Okay, there's 30. Finally, there's 76. A small sliver. Wow. Small. Okay, there's Pemex. Actually, going back to spawn. Figure out we are actually to the west of Pemex, so we moved in front of the house, and we were 30 meters away. So that's probably zoom the part when we finally found 76 and AGS 30 and AGS 76. There you go. Las Fraguas was there. Didn't see La Montesa anywhere, but okay. It's actually on the border, so that's quite nice. Tri-State 5K. I'm gonna call it just Tri-State 5K because we were looking to Zacatecas, we were looking to Jalisco, and we actually went to Aguascalientes just to 5K allocation along the border of Zacatecas and Jalisco. So that's crazy, right? We cross the border to Aguascalientes. We use highway numbers in Aguascalientes, but direction of the 5K, the pinpoint was actually state of Zacatecas and Jalisco. It's crazy. All that drive on border. Okay, this one we 5K in 83 seconds. Not bad, not bad. Took us a long while before we recognized Darwin. Man, I was so confused. My mind was all over the place. I was thinking. No, listen. I was actually thinking Hawaii. I was actually thinking Florida. But holy post, okay. It took a long while before we recognized we were in Oz, man. And finally those okay, I think we probably did recognize that we are in Darwin, probably. Right? Yes, water, that angle. Okay. That makes sense for Darwin because Darwin has an inland harbor, don't you think? So we were desperate to find reference points. There's Packard and Mitchell, if not mistaken. Yes, Packard and Mitchell. So I was still not sure here, so I kind of wondered even past the 1 minute the 1 minute mark. Okay, went straight to Darwin. Okay, that angle. They're trying to find Packard and Mitchell. I saw Mitchell and I saw Packard. Figure out we might be there. That road angle kind of fits. That's nice. And there you go, 24 meter 5K for the win in Darwin. Let's go. It's nice to see. Let's watch it again, man. Oh no, this was not spawn point, was it? Going back to spawn point. This was not the spawn point. Okay, that was spawn point. When faced with closed roads, what do we do? What do we do when the road is closed and we are confused? We are definitely confused here. What do? We try in 5K. We try to hit the mark, boys. That's how we do it. Okay, Northern Territory Post. I should have realized much earlier. And you got access to the coast. That puts you in Darwin. We didn't really read town information. No, nothing of the sort really. Okay, I'd say we didn't have the town, but we did use some streets, right? So Mitchell and Packard, if not mistaken. So heading northeast is presumably Packard Street, or yep, it is indeed Packard Street. Then we got Mitchell Street, maybe, or Ave, I don't know. So we wasted a few more seconds. Wait, yeah, I'm not so sure this was Darwin until, I don't know, maybe I realized we had water access to the southwest, so I figured it might be, yeah, the Bay of Darwin might be there. But we saw, okay, Mitchell right there. Thankfully we saw Mitchell at the very last second. Mitchell and Packard right there. Trying to find the road angle. There you go, Lara Kea. There is. That's where 5K, number 12. Lara Kea Terrace. Lara Kea, Northern Territory. Probably Lara Kea is district in Darwin. Is it? Was it? Was it? I'm not sure. Okay, let's try maybe to search Lara Kea. Let's see what comes up. Lara Kea. Did I spell it right? Maybe. Lara Kea is inner suburb of Darwin, so still Darwin, right? Okay, inner suburb. Okay, so we'll call it Darwin still. And we call the district Lara Kea, and to us a 5K in Lara Kea Terrace. Let's go! It's nice. What happened there? So it's the Darwinian method of 5K. Nice 5K for the win in Darwin, boys. Let's go. Let's check our stats. We are 1349, and MPC rating still atrocious. We guess first 2/3 of the time, yielding to a win ratio of 52%. Strongest countries to the Philippines, Brazil, Indonesia. Weakest countries, Russia, Norway, France. More often than not, we just plonk very fast. So the opponent might just maximize the points they will get against us. In history, nice win. Nice win. Checking the global leaderboard in the Philippines, other players still have not played, so we are still placed first at this junction. Moving, still first. Nice.